change out the image of our Bizarro tux here. The way I'm going to do this, I'm actually going to create a whole new tux here by typing in, first we have to go up to File, User Preferences, Add-ons, Plain, Import Images as Plain, check that so that we have that add-on enabled. And then if you type in planes here, you have import image as plain. And we're going to choose a Bizarro image, which basically I took the Super Tux image and inverted the colors for right now. We're going to rotate him on the y-axis, x-axis 90 degrees. Make him a little bit bigger. Bring up here. Now we want him to be a cube, and we're actually going to make him a deep cube, and I'll explain why in a minute. So I'm going to go in Tab to Edit Mode, E to Extrude, and we'll just extrude that out like so. And maybe even further. Well, no, we'll leave it like that for now. And we'll go into Z to Wireframe Mode, Control Tab, Faces, A, B, box select all those faces there. And then we're going to go into UV Editor. A down here, scale. Oh, I already messed up. Let's just delete that and start all over again. Let's go into front view. We'll import that plane. Don't forget to check shadeless, use alpha pre-multiply. It's all stuff you can do after. It's just easier if you do it at the beginning here. Bizarro tux. Rotate X 90. Scale them up a little bit. Side view. Tab, extrude. A, B, select all these faces here, and then down here, scale that down. See, things go smoothly when you're doing it the right way. Then we'll go into front view again, grab him. Actually, let's go into edit mode first. The center point's there. We want the center point on the front of the cube. So, whoops. Grab on the y-axis and move it like so. So that's the pivot point. Okay. So now that we have that, go to front view and we'll go into texture mode and we have him. Oh, good. I thought he was going to be rotated the wrong way, but we have him the right way, the proper way. Now that we have all that done, we're going to apply scale and rotation. Shift select this tux here. We're going to go Object, Game, we'll copy the logic bricks, and we'll also copy any game properties. So from the bad tux one. At that point we can delete this bad tux one. We still have our bad tuxes on the first layer there. These are ones that, this is one that's going to be generated obviously by our super tuxes. We'll just rename him Bizarro there. And the only thing we have left to do for him is give him some physics, rigid body, and a box. Okay, now we'll go to our first layer, or I'm sorry, let's go to our second layer where our super tux is. Go to our logic editor here, and where we have him create the bad tux, we'll change this to Bizarro, and we will choose our Bizarro object. Now we can start the game up, and there we go, we have our Bizarro tux. When he hits the red kryptonite. Oh, now he wasn't hitting the red kryptonite there. That's because we never did this. Let's choose our red kryptonite here. We're going to say always and connect that. And we're going to do constraint. Let's make this full screen here. Constraint, connect that, and we're going to constrain it to the y-axis. Now, because before it was falling forward and back, which we didn't want. So now, there we go. Now that we have that done, now the reason I made him a long cube, and I'm probably going to do for these other bad tuxes, is which we originally did, and then I changed and never went back to how I had it before, is that if they're falling from a high place, and I'll give you an example here. Let's Shift D and clone this red kryptonite a few times, and then we'll take this tux and put them up top. Start the game. Watch what happens if we can get him to fall just right. Oh, didn't mean to kill him. See, when he falls from high, he's turned sideways, you can't see him anymore. Yeah, we're going to fix that right now. Delete this tux. We'll delete this tux. Side view, and we will just, in edit mode, go to vertices here. And grab all four of the back, grab them, and extrude them out like so. That will help him from falling like that. So now that we have that done, get out of edit mode. We'll go back to textured mode here. Let's see. Okay, what are they getting caught on? Oh, wait, let's go. He's getting caught on something. Maybe I don't need to make him that long. Really, I overdid it on that, and that's probably why he's getting caught on something. Obviously, we're going to try to figure out a better way of doing this, probably with some Python code later down the line. Just trying to get something working properly now. Okay, he stayed the right way. Let's have a look at our Bizarro tux, see how far back he goes. Once again, probably not the best way to be doing this. I'm just trying to get something working for right now. This is like my first time making a 2D game in Blender, so we're going to work with what we can get. Getting a little rotation on him, but it's good enough for now. Now, I could have him face the camera always, just like the tuxes that we're shooting, but I had issues with that, with them bouncing through the ground and other objects when that was happening, if you remember correctly, if you remember at all. Okay, so we got that working somewhat right now. Next we're going to choose our Bizarro tux here, and we're going to add a option for him under always. We're going to add a sound. So close that. We're going to say sound. Connect this to here. Open. And I have this evil laugh wave here. Open that. And we're going to say play to end. Now when he is created, and we are going to change that a little bit in a second here. That is me laughing. Sounds kind of pathetic. Let's lower the pitch on that one, make it sound a little more evil. What do you think? Oh, that's the volume. Whoops, wrong thing. Set that back to 1. Actually, probably could set that to 1.5, maybe even 2. We'll see. We'll say -12 here, bring it down 1 octave. That might be a little too much. Let's try bringing it down -5. Maybe -2. Oop, that's just 0.2. -2. Yeah, I might re-record that. It doesn't sound very good. I was hoping messing with the pitch would make it sound better. I could probably lower the pitch without slowing it down so much in another application. That's it for now, though. Keep on watching. Visit filmsbykris.com, Kris with a K. A link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. Visit filmsbykris.com/POP for Pissed Off Penguins, for everything you need to know about Pissed Off Penguins. Files, videos, and hope that you have a great day.